Hey, my name is Bailey Weiser. I am the owner of Hella Dude Photography, a North Georgia newborn and family photography studio, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're gonna talk about giveaway marketing. Now, giveaway marketing is the #1 budget of marketing that I have for my business. It's also the #1 lead generator for my business. And so I'm gonna talk a little bit about that in today's video, some of the success I've seen with giveaway marketing, and the strategy that I use every year for my giveaways. Let's dive in. All right, so every year around my business birthday, I host a week-long series of giveaways on my social media. This is something I started from the very first business anniversary, and I've kept going every year. It's something that my followers look forward to. It's something that I look forward to and I plan months in advance for, but it's something that I enjoy, I find incredible success in, and I put a lot of time and energy and thought into the process. This week-long business birthday celebration is something that I use to generate new leads. I get a lot of new clients, a lot of new traffic on my website, on my social media, new followers, all of those things, all because I'm giving away something for free. So in this video, I'm gonna kind of outline how I operate my giveaways, some tips that I have if you're interested in giveaway marketing, and some of the success stories that I have seen in my business. #1, giveaways always need to be directed towards potential clients or leads. So if you are a photographer that only serves a specific area, you're needing to make sure that the things that you're doing for this giveaway are targeted towards those people. For example, my business is centered around moms and families. And so a lot of my giveaways are centered around things that moms or families could enjoy or use. Now, not every single giveaway needs to be tangible. I do a lot of my giveaways that are just a use of my time. So I give away sessions, gift certificates, things like that. I have an online course, so I'll give away a seat to the online course. I kind of do a 50-50 blend. So every other day, usually, I have a tangible giveaway and then a time spending giveaway. This helps me to kind of get an idea of the people in my area. So for those time giveaways, those session giveaways, generally the only people that are going to apply for those or submit to be in that giveaway are local people. And so using that strategy to get email newsletter subscribers or people on my email newsletter list that are local is a great way to continue to pour into them even if they don't win the giveaway. Now you've captured their email and you can be sending them either your monthly newsletter, your bi-monthly, or your annual newsletter, however often you do your newsletter, and keep them in the loop about session details, new offerings, discounts, all of those things that you are offering, and they're getting it to their inbox and they opted in for it. So I love to do that for my local giveaways. Now, if I'm doing something that anyone can win, say that I'm giving away a diaper bag, I don't generally get people to do my email newsletter or things like that because not every single one of those people is going to be local. Some of the giveaways that I've given away in the past are some of my favorite things. And so one thing that I love to do is a 6-month supply of diapers. And so I will put that out there. I usually stick with Pampers because that's what I love and use and know and my family loves and what I use in the studio. And so I will post a giveaway, a 6-month supply of diapers, and delivered directly to your door from Amazon. And so anyone nationally can enter that giveaway. So I want to think of what I can do to get them subscribed or get them plugged into following me, to being interested in what I'm offering. Even though they may not be a potential client, there's other ways that they can still contribute to my business. For example, having them subscribe to my YouTube would be a great option for them. Having them like, comment, and tag people in that post. It's generating more people seeing my page, more people following me, which means that there's a lot of web connections and people are gonna see my work, know my work, fall in love with my work, hopefully, and then want to book me in the future. Or they might refer me to a friend who's expecting a baby or lives in the area. So when it comes to choosing other options for giveaways, some things that I have done are geared towards things that I love and that I trust and I use in my home. And so one thing I gave away last year was a nugget couch. That's something that's really fun, geared towards more of the toddler moms. I love to give away a series of faith-based books for moms and kids that incorporates a little bit of my life and my story and my values into my business. And that is one way that I unashamedly do that, is by offering a giveaway of Christian books for kids and families. So instead of giving away the same kind of session for all of my giveaways, usually I will kind of give a little bit of variety in the giveaway sessions that I'm offering. So for example, instead of offering a newborn session 3 times that week, maybe day 1, I offer a tangible item. Day 2, I'm offering a milestone session with a print credit. Day 3, I'm offering a tangible item. Day 4, I'm offering a newborn session. Day 5, I'm offering a tangible item. And day 6, maybe I offer a collection. So a Wonder Years collection or a baby plan. I just call it Wonder Years in my business. A birth collection, whatever it is that you want to do. So build the suspense up to that. So the first thing that you're gonna wanna do if you are planning on doing giveaway marketing, make sure that you understand the rules and regulations that Instagram and Facebook have. I always put a disclaimer on the bottom of all of my giveaways that they're not affiliated with the brands listed or with Instagram. They must be 18 years or older to enter. They must live in the United States, all of those things. You can go on my Instagram and kind of see what I've written. You can also Google and find some other ideas for documentation on your posts for giveaways. Something else you're going to do is make sure that you grab them to follow you. And so set requirements. You are the boss of the giveaway. And so if you want to require them to do 5 steps, great. Have them do 5 steps if it's a really good giveaway. Generally, I find that a 3-step process is kind of a sweet spot. So a like, a follow, and a subscribe, or a like, a follow, a tag, or like, follow, comment. Like, follow, share to your stories, things like that. A 3-part series is usually what I do. If it's a really big giveaway, sometimes I will encourage them to do more. So for every tag they put on the post is an extra entry, things like that. Now, when it comes time to choosing a winner for the giveaway, I like to use an app. I'm probably gonna butcher the name, but it's Sortios, I think. And it integrates directly into your Instagram. And so if you have given the call to action that they need to like and comment below, what Sortios will do is directly pull the URL, upload all the captions, and randomly select a comment. This is really helpful if you have hundreds or even thousands of comments instead of having to upload them to a random name picker. And generally what I do is I will put in the category to select 1 winner and then 2 backups. That way what happens is if that one person has already won a giveaway, or maybe they did not meet the requirements or did not like, subscribe, whatever it is, they didn't follow the instructions, I have some backups. And I do have to pay for the app if I use it a certain amount of times, but I find that using it 1 time a year, I will subscribe, add the giveaways that I need to, and then I'll cancel my subscription and not have to pay for it for the other 11 months of the year that I'm not going to use it. Okay, so let's talk about the success of this thing. I know that it can seem like a big budget if you are spending money on products or things. A 6-month supply of diapers is not cheap. Not every giveaway you do has to be expensive. You can give away something sentimental. You can give away a book, you can give away a bag, you can give away lots of different things. And so find what your audience might like and go with that. Plan ahead. So if you're thinking of doing a 3-day giveaway or a 5-day giveaway, kind of plan out what you're wanting to do, know what your budget is, and then work from there. Generally speaking, I will spend a few $100s every year in marketing on my giveaways. But in response to that, I get a lot more back in revenue from new leads. People that had no idea who I was until they saw me on Instagram through giveaways, they were tagged in a post, someone commented their name, or they saw it in someone's story being shared. And so in the long run, even though it seems like a big expense to buy things just to give them away, you're getting a lot more income on the back end, building new client base. Personally, I would much rather spend my money knowing that I'm giving things away to people and being known as a business who gives freely of time and objects and intangible things than to spend several $1,000s on a billboard and maybe get 2 calls for the year, or to take out an ad in a magazine that may not be my client base. And so this is a way that I have found that has been a signature of my business since I started. People look forward to it, people count down to it, people get excited for it, they share it, they follow along, they're part of the game. And I've built a really solid client base just from offering giveaways. Not necessarily people that have won either. I have a lot of people that will come back to me and say, hey, I didn't win the giveaway, but I still want to book a session. And so one thing that I like to do is if I have a specific giveaway that I'm doing for a session, for example, say that it's my highest collection and I've had, 50 people enter with a due date from now to December. What I'll do is I will send them a direct message and say, hey, I'm so sorry you didn't win. Thank you for entering. As a token of my appreciation, I would love to offer you 10% off if you choose to book this collection within the end of the month. And so everyone's a winner, essentially, when I do that. And I do book quite a few of those people that said, hey, I was planning on booking, but I entered the giveaway, but I would love that 10% off. It's totally up to you if you want to go that route. I love doing it because it's just an extra touch point for these people that have taken time to like and share and comment and do all the things, especially if there's a lot on that list for them to follow. It's just one extra way that I can show my appreciation. Even if I don't offer them a discount, I like to send them a DM that says, thanks so much for entering. Best of luck next time. Success stories. Okay, I have quite a few, but one that sticks out to me is back from probably my 3rd or 4th year in business. There is this sweet family back when I was doing weddings. They were engaged and they entered to win an engagement session. At the time, I think my engagement sessions were maybe $350, maybe. I'm not even sure if they were that much. But they won the engagement session. I photographed their engagement session. All it was at that point was a sacrifice of my time and a little bit of gas money to get to the location. Other than that, there was no money spent. After that, they loved their images so much and they loved working with me that they decided to book me for their wedding, which I believe was a $3,500 wedding. Fast forward a few years later, they decided to start a family. And guess who they called to photograph their baby? That would be me. And so not only did I book their wedding off of that $350 giveaway that cost me nothing, I booked their newborn, 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month session. Then they added on an 18-month session for their son. Okay, back this past fall, they welcomed a second baby into their home. And who did they call to photograph their family again? So even though this baby's only a few months old, I've already photographed his newborn session and I have him on the books for the rest of the year until he turns 1. Just from that one $350 session that I missed out on charging, I built a very solid client, very solid. I know that they are going to return to me, hopefully, every time that they have a new milestone. We've built this know, like, and trust between each other. And all it took to make thousands and thousands of dollars in profit was just offering a giveaway for a free engagement session. Now, that's not the only story like that. I've had so many clients that have come to me and maybe they've won a book, maybe they've won a session, maybe they haven't won a session at all, but they saw me through the giveaways. And then I have booked their milestone after milestone after milestone. And so when I say that this has been the #1 lead generator in my business, I'm not lying. Offering giveaways, presenting myself as a person who is generous and wants to give to people is something that I love about my business, but it's also something that in the long run leads to success in my business. Now, I know a lot of photographers out there who have this fear of giving away sessions, because if you are known as a person who gives too much away, people are not going to be willing to pay full price for something that you offer. It's just like, Old Navy, for example. If you go into their store and something's full price, you're not going to buy it because in a couple weeks it'll be on sale. Hobby Lobby, you got to always get that 50% off coupon. If something's full price, there's no point of purchasing it. Now, I don't want to be known as a business like that, and so I do limit my giveaways to one time of year. I've done it 2 times before, and it was okay, but I really just like doing it that 1 week in the year. And other than that, my clients know that they're not going to get discounts. They're not going to get freebies. They're not going to get no Black Friday discounts, none of that stuff. This is their one time a year to solidify something for free from me, unless something circumstantial arrives. But in this case, I think it's okay to be generous. I think it's okay to give of your time. In my opinion, nothing is lost when I give of my time and I photograph a family. At most, I spend an hour with them in person and about an hour and a half or 2 hours editing. And so 3 hours of my life is spent on this one family with the hopes that they love their images. They're going to treasure those images forever. And then hopefully they'll come back and book a session with me at full price. So if you are considering doing a giveaway, I hope this video was insightful and helpful for you. Comment down below some of the things that were new to you, some things that you're excited about trying, or just some questions that you have. And be sure to follow along, like, subscribe to this channel, and be on the lookout for new videos being added every week. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.